Hey there, Pathless Peddlers. Today we've got a special ride for you. We're here in the San Gabriel Mountains, just north of Los Angeles, and we're gonna do one of the most epic road rides in probably all of LA County. We're gonna ride the Mount Lowe Fire Road up to the Mueller Tunnel.
And why is it epic? Because the route is 8 miles long and 3,200 feet of climbing. You sure you're up for this, Rod?
I don't know.
We don't really know what we're gonna find. We don't know what this is gonna look like, and you get to experience it for the first time with us.
This is part of a larger climb, but we're gonna do the car-free section. It starts at a trailhead, and you have to get an adventure pass.
Yep, but they're easy to find, $5.
So as always, we'll have the GPS track to this ride in the description below, so check that out. And if you guys want to see more videos like this, let us know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe. Let's get riding. Are you ready?
I'm ready as I'm gonna be. I think it's a good thing I don't really know what I'm in for here.
Right, so this route is going to start from the locked gate, and from here it should be car-free all the way to the top. Whew! Oh man, this ride does not mess around. This is a ride I've seen posted about so many times. Actually really excited to finally ride it. Excited and a little bit scared. This is going to be the longest short ride ever. But at least it's all car free. I mean, this is pretty, amazing already. All right, so to give you a sense of the grades, this is 12%. And we've been kind of pegged here the last quarter mile, 13%. So needless to say, in terms of gearing, bring as low as you got. So this is just solidly over 12%. Never really my lowest gear. And one of the reasons we wanted to make this video, there's just nothing that really kind of documents this epic climb in video. It's an exclusive for you guys. So this is 15%. How would you describe that?
Oh, you're gonna let me catch my breath first. I would call this climb brutal, but scenery that is so stunning, it like almost makes up for it.
Been riding about 1 mile, 500 feet. Holy crap. Has not dipped below 12% at all. I love how this road's just carved into the mountain. So we have gone 2.3 miles and climbed 1,300 feet. It looks like we're finally on some dirt. Whew. This is only a mere 7 to 8%, and it feels like it's flat. So this is pretty amazing that this just exists. Okay, so we're at mile 3, climbed about 1,600 feet from the gate, and the grades have definitely leveled off. So this is only about 4%, which is probably the shallowest grade we've seen since we started at the gate. So again, you can make it past those first 2 miles of extreme uphill, and you're pretty good to go.
In order for the railway to come up and around this switchback here, they had to actually build a wooden platform out over the nothingness there.
So we're getting close to 4 miles, and just as you can see here, it's considerably rockier. Started as pavement, turned into dirt. Now we've got baby heads, and we're surrounded by these cool, like rocky cliff faces. In terms of tires, I'd probably err on the slightly bigger, burlier side if you plan to go up this far. So this part that we just rode through is known as Granite Gate. To get through this big chunk of granite, it actually took them 8 months to make this pass. Back then, trolleys used to pass through here, so it's a really picturesque scene. So we're here at mile 5. There's a little rest stop here. So we're here at Mount Lowe Trail Camp, but it used to be a really cool tavern from what we've read on these kiosks.
From a brochure printed in 1931, it talks about how they have 2 mails a day and long distance telephones, radio, an orchestra, pool tables, cement tennis court, a circulating library, children's playgrounds, and up-to-date hotel service.
So this is a trail camp now. Looks like there's some picnic tables, a couple places to set up camp, some portaloos over there. Pretty cool. So it's really kind of like an all-day bike exploration, if you will, depending on your level of fitness. How much further? Back there we hit a fork in the road where those mountain bikers were hanging out, and if you want to go to the tunnel, you want to go left. And according to the sign, you've got about 3 more miles. So these rock formations on the ride are just so cool. Can't really imagine what it was like to ride a trolley up here. So we're approaching mile 6, climbed 2,500 feet, and the roads also kind of gotten really narrow, almost single tracky. It's this real stunning cliff wall to your right, valley off to the left. This is definitely a bucket list ride. The fact that this climb is car free and it's just stunning. Lots of cool history to read about along the way. Spectacular. You'll definitely earn your In-N-Out burgers by the time you're done. Crossroads here. Hey, is the tunnel that way? You're gonna hit this fork in the road. You want to go to the right. Woo!
I think if there's one word to describe this ride, it is this. What? This is like probably the most absurdly amazing route I have ever ridden. This is like ridiculous back here.
Okay, we've gone 8 miles and you can see the tunnel right there. So here's the tunnel, yay! A little bit of a boulder field hike a bike to kind of drop off right there. Hello! So what do you think?
This is the ride of I don't know what to think. This is ridiculous.
You should ring your bell. What does your bell sound like? Nice. So we made it to the Mueller tunnel and holy cow, that was a heck of a ride.
Oh my God.
I think that was the longest 8-mile ride we've ever gone on.
You talked me into this ride because of this tunnel, right? But then you come all the way up here and the tunnel is kind of anticlimactic because there's the whole ride. You're just sort of like, what is going on up here? The whole route was just ridiculous and awesome. And
yeah, it's definitely a ride of constant surprises. I mean, the fact that this is just like, you know, in the mountains just north of Los Angeles, and that's car free. Definitely like a destination ride if you're in the area.
Come prepared, it's hard, you want lots of food and water, but man, you will be rewarded. This has been epic.
So I think that's it for this video. And again, if you guys want to ride this route, we're gonna have the GPS tracks in the description below. And if you want to see more videos like this, let us know in the comments. Let us know what you think about this ride. And let us know which ride we should do next. Give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And thanks for watching.